Welcome to LatiNation, celebrating your generation from coast to coast. I'm your host, Humberto Guida, and I'm super psyched for today's show because we're kicking things off with one of my favorite new rock artists, Terri Gender Bender, lead singer of the supersonic punk band Les Butcherettes. Now, I can stand here and talk about how Terri's hard riffing jams will rock you to the bone, or that she's super in tune with socio, gender, political, philosophical, evolutionary thought, or I can just say that Terri is worth checking out because she's one of the most talented, awesome, and truly quirky people I have ever met, and that's saying a lot. Check it out for yourself. This is Terri Gender Bender and Les Butcherettes getting the party started on LatiNation.
Sessions is presented by McDonald's.
I'm Terri Gender Bender from the Butcherettes. I'm the songwriter and keyboardist guitarist of the band. I like music that moves me. It can be from anything to hard punk or even ballads. It can be anything as long as you feel emotion to the person that's singing it or the person that's playing the music. Sometimes people ask me, oh, well, what is Terri Gender Bender? Who is she? Well, yeah, you could say she's my alter ego because off stage I'm very shy and I'm shaking. Well, I'm kind of shaking a little bit right now. But when you're on that stage or on doing something that you love, you kind of just forget that the world's around you and you unleash that demon. For me, it means being able to transform into who knows what without having any shame. But yeah, that's what I envisioned. Okay, let me start all over. When I was 15, I wrote the name Terri Gender Bender, and she was the character of, the girl that could break windows with her voice. So that's how the original concept started, but then around 17 I started reading feminist literature. Bikini Kill, The Tigre, all those other feminist bands that brought in their beliefs into music was a huge bursting point for me. I wanted to do that. George Bush and McCain taking over Mexico. Next thing you'll see is their army banning Sarah. Well, it's funny because I don't see it that way of making it or breaking into something or changing into a new path. I just see the more I collaborate with people, the more I'm learning as a not just an artist or whatever, so as a human being.
And one of those collaborations just happens to be with famed indie producer Omar Rodríguez-López, a longtime fan of Les Butcherettes' sound, who found in its lead singer the perfect elements for his newest musical experiment.
And we've been touring as Bosnian Rainbows. I put together the band just based off of various collaborations that I had been doing with the Butcherettes. We were already hanging out, and I pitched them the idea and just said, I wanted to do a new group, and pitched her the idea. And so, so it happened quite naturally. I just wanted to do something different, and so, it seemed like a perfect opportunity and pairing.
Your soul is who you hang around with. And if you're hanging around with people that are trying to change you because they want to market off of it, I think it would just go downhill from there. So the key is to always be around people that you love, as corny as it sounds, people that you can trust, and everything will be okay. The rest, music, learning, everything will evolve itself to something more, I hate this word, organic, but yeah.